Hello, today I'm going to introduce a book titled The Infinite Questions of Dottie by Melody B. Burnham and illustrated by Fanny Liam. Today, instead of telling only the summary of the story, I'm going to introduce the book too. First, I believe the theme of the story is family and friends. The reason why I believe the theme of the story is family and friends is because the story is about the things that happens to Dottie Bing and her friends and family. Secondly, the story takes places in Dottie's village and her house. Thirdly, there are many problems and solutions of the story, but for example, I'll explain the last one. Grandpa Walter accidentally fell off the ground and Ima's ashes were all flown away by the wind. Grandpa Walter got panicked and a little bit surprised. So, which means there's no grandma ashes and chock full of nuts can. And Grandpa Walter told Dottie these things. Dottie got a little surprised, but at the same time, she also had a thought that if Ima was alive, she would thought that this situation is kind of funny. Anyway, Dottie and her grandfather tell this thing to Dottie's father, Frank. My favorite part was about the scenes which Dottie and Sam is talking about the treehouse. Because I once had a dream about a treehouse and I wanted to have a treehouse in my house. However, I live in an apartment, so I don't have a garden or a private trees in my house. So I cannot make the dream happen in my real life. So if there are a scene about a treehouse in the story, and I really enjoyed that part. Anyway, to continue, my impressions of the full story was very good. So if I can rate this book, I'll give 4.8 out of 5. However, I decided to make a kind of big and large character traits about Dottie Bing. I put Dottie's full name and her age and her personality and her family and more things. So I decided to explain Dottie Bing's big and large character trait. I draw a picture of Dottie because you can look at this very badly because I don't have a very good article kind of things. Anyway, she is 10 years old and she's a girl. Also, she lives in a house with her parents and her little sister, Jazzy, and her grandfather, Walter. She have a best friend called Sam, and they play a lot. To say more about her Dottie's personality, she have a very sporty and happy personality in this story. She loves to play and she loves to play. And also she have some hating things like soup, and I could realize that she hates soup at the beginning of the story. And she have more things, and say she have a brownish hair and a black eye. She have a purple and pink hair accessories on her hair, and she love to play with Sam.